Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's that time, it's tarot time with Cindy, everyone. It's a general collective message, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, I'm glad that we were able to connect. If it does not, hopefully next time, my friend. So I'm actually going to start with an old, well, there we go. That's a good sign. I'm going to start with an old deck that I used to use quite a bit, the Energy Oracle deck. So we're going to start with that. We're going to see who you were dealing with here. Who is the collective dealing with? Let's get an idea what the energy is of this person, and let's understand it a little bit better. All right. Let's see who the collective is dealing with right now. The Garden and the Gate. It kind of feels like someone who has a big decision to make, or they're standing at the threshold of some type of change. The mask that they hide behind is that they're having a lot of difficulty within themselves. That's really interesting because, like, there's internal storms. So I don't know. You guys might be dealing with someone here who seems like they're having difficulty making a really big choice or decision. And they might be kind of giving the impression that they're having difficulty making this decision or this choice because there's a lot going on internally here, or there's a lot of external chaos around them and I just can't deal with it. But that's actually kind of like a disguise. It's a little bit of a mask, or it's a way that they're at least being perceived. Why are they hiding their true selves? Well, they're indecisive. Interesting. They're not sure what to do. They're not sure what to do. How this affects your relationship. The fifth chakra. So I want to say somebody's speaking up here. Somebody's speaking up, or somebody wants to say something. Advice for you is to go on a journey. To go on a journey. And the outcome, if you follow the advice, well, there's two cards here. Well, let's take it. This odd combination. The fourth chakra endured a value. Oh, interesting. Actually, it's not so odd, is it? The fourth chakra endured a value. The outcome, if you follow the advice, which is to go on a journey. Maybe this is to do something without somebody else. Because, I don't know, it seems like somebody doesn't know what to do here. You're dealing with someone that doesn't really know what to do. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe you feel dependent on this person. Like if you're going to make plans with this person and this person is seeming indecisive, it's because they are, but it's almost like they're saying, well, there's a lot going on right now, and that feels like they're just kind of putting it off. So I want to say that somebody's saying something here in this relationship. Advice is to, well, it could be moving, relocating, travel, exciting and inspiring adventures. That's the advice. Your outcome is spectacular. So I'm gonna pull out tarot to get deeper information. The outcome is really, really spectacular because this is your heart chakra opening up, having new beginnings in your life. These could be in career, in finances. It feels heavily like that, right? There's money flying through the door. Outcome, if you follow the advice, more money to love. Okay. How you feel about this person? Door to spirit. That's interesting. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. Oh, what's going on with this person? Oh, it's odd. It's almost like you feel, maybe you feel like this person is having some type of new beginnings and they don't know what to do. Don't know what to do? You seem to have a better grasp on things. That means you seem to have a better grasp on things. Okay, now we have anxiety, financial constraints, and caring connections. That's the underline. So it's like some sort of past energy. Oh, it's so fascinating because this is almost like finances being an issue here. Finances being an issue at a time of, I don't know, the same time that you're maybe starting a connection, or maybe you focus on, I want to say that in some way it feels nice. It's almost like focusing on each other instead of any sort of financial problems. This person feels like they just don't know what to do. That's why they hide their true selves. They don't know what to do. They're like, oh, there's so many storms going on around me right now. Okay. Well, let me know when the storms calm down. We can do something. Well, I don't know what to do. I feel like, though, you see this person as part of a new beginning here in your life. Okay, so let me see. Garden in the gate, storm warning, indecision, sexual relations. Okay, who they really are. Oh, the Two of Pentacles. Like this person, this person has some big choices to make. Maybe this person is overwhelmed by a lot of choices. It could be. And what do I do? Do I walk through the gate? Do I stand here? That's who they are. Like, they're really like, I don't know what to do. And they are. And that's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. The mask they hide behind. The storm of justice. The storm of justice. The truth. Okay, it's almost like this person is hiding behind, I don't know what to do because I don't know what the real truth is here. I don't know what the real truth is about you. I don't know what the real truth is about my life. I just don't know what the truth is. Okay? But, okay. So indecision. The Four of Pentacles. Stuck. This person could, okay, here's the other thing. This person could be saying that there's certain things that they can't do because of their finances. All right. But wait. Yes. I do feel like this person is perhaps saying that there's certain things that they can't do, but they're not telling you that it's because of their finances, when it actually seems to be. And if it's not like finances, like monetary things in life, it's resource based in some way here. It is definitely resource based in some way. This person may even have difficulty combining two parts of their lives. Just as I'm saying that, I'm seeing George Costanza. One of my favorite archetypes that comes into my readings, Mr. George. So that's interesting. It's almost like, yeah, because, you know, that totally showing me that scene where George Costanza, the two parts of his lives were colliding together. The girlfriend that he was dating and then his friends, and he's like, no, these two parts can't come together. George will disappear. It's odd. I don't know. So, because I say like resource-based, right? Like friendships are resource-based. Boyfriends and girlfriends are like a resource. Like not looking at it in terms of monetary value, but the resources in life that help us function, that we give and take with. I don't know. This person is like, I don't know how to combine these two resources. That's what the thing is here. The person, I don't know, this person could also be, like with Justice in the Storm, this person could be like, I got a lot of legal shit going on right now, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with everything. But it's some type of resource that they're having difficulty. Maybe it's, like maybe you would represent one of these camps that I'm talking about, you know, like with the George Costanza energy. Okay, how this affects your relationship. Somebody's speaking up. The fifth chakra and the Four of Wands. I don't know. It seems really positive. This seems like a really positive effect. Maybe it's something you said. Maybe there's something that you said here. Somebody said something. I'm just going to say that. And somebody said something really good because it's like, oh, this is wonderful. But why is this person like, well, I just don't know what to do. Advice for you is go on a fucking journey here. The Five of Pentacles. The journey. I don't know. It feels like advice to you is to give space. I think the advice is to give space here. Give space. Maybe go on a trip without them. Maybe this is somebody that you would typically travel with. You know, maybe it's something like that. Like somebody that you would typically travel with. And maybe it's almost as if there's a new... like a new friend being introduced in the group and you're like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure. This is a really peculiar energy, but okay, let's go with it. So the outcome, which to this advice, and to me, it looks like you give some space here. You go and do some fun things on your own, all right? And maybe let this person figure out what they need to figure out. The outcome is excellent. I feel like the outcome for you is, love and compassion and the things that you're exploring and doing. You might even come across some new beginnings for yourself. These beginnings may very well have something to do with finances and career for you. Oh yeah, so a card to go. What should we get to? Let's get to. So the heart chakra, the Emperor, that's interesting. And the door to value. Wow, damn, the 10 of Pentacles. Holy shit. I just do the advice, man. Totally do the advice. Because it's going to work out really, really good for you. I don't know what's going on with this person, but that's going to work out great for you. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you, I want to clarify this little pile. There's got to be a story here. Well, there is a story, right? But I want more detail. There's anxiety about finances. But then this caring connection is sitting on top of that. Like a caring connection can be romantic. It can be a friend. Anybody that you care about, obviously. Okay, how you feel about this person is door to spirit. Could feel like spirit led you to this person. Holy shit, the lovers. The lovers. I mean, this feels very significant. This is a very significant decision. Maybe you feel like this person has a significant decision to make. Oh, for some of you, okay, some of you, this could be a relationship that you have with someone, and maybe you've wanted to take this relationship to another level or another step here. And this person is hesitant to do that for reasons that I've kind of already outlined. There is some either a paralysis of the mind that feels like, how do I combine these two areas of my life, right? They're having a huge difficulty with that. And then the other is they may just be not sure how certain resources can be balanced in making, I don't even know what the decisions are that you would make with this person, but maybe this person is caught up in decisions, right? And they're not capable of doing certain things at this time. Their mind is very much directed to the everyday, but there's a choice they need to make, like going from this point to that point. That's who they are. This is somebody that's making a very significant choice. You're picking that up. I mean, the lovers is about making significant choices, because whatever you decide in this choice is going to have a very big impact, a very big consequence, whether that's positive or negative in your life, or even a neutral impact. No, I think it's either one or the other. But it's almost like this person's thinking, oh my God, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what's the right thing to do. This is you. I want to say not necessarily putting any pressure on anybody here, because this is not pressure. This could even be like some type of an invite. Let's go and do something fun. Some of you could actually, if this is romantic, you could be talking about maybe even getting married with this person, or going to a wedding. I don't know, because there definitely is something here about some type of a union and speaking about that. Like there's some conversation that's happening because of how this person is stuck. And you're going to make big things here. Go on a journey, the 5 of Pentacles. This is the area I really want to focus on too, because if you follow the advice, you're coming off like the Emperor in the 10 of Pentacles. You're coming off as the person who has a lot of self-empowerment. You're a very healthy leader in your life and others' lives, and doing that in, a unit of some type here. It could be a family. It could be creating some type of heritage. This is a very important choice to make. It is. You don't seem to be confused about the choice. Huh? Oh, what's the underline? Oh my gosh. It's all in the upright, like crazy. Okay, I heard 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it starts with the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands. There's some type of impulsive action that then leads to confusion. Like, not sure what to do. This person's energy, right? It's crazy. Indecision. 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords. The High Priestess. I just got to leave this up to God because I don't know what to do. There could be some type of energy here that needs to unfold naturally. There's another interesting energy that I'm picking up with this, where it's almost like somebody, you could be dealing with someone here who knows outcomes. It's like they know outcomes. Because let's be honest too. It's like, this is how you feel about this person. This person could be incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for? Because I don't want to say that you wouldn't have it. I think a lot of people that are coming to tarot readings already naturally have kind of like their own psychic and intuitive abilities. It's a little bit like this person is almost in that, their head's in the clouds. This person might have their heads in the clouds, but their heads in the clouds, it's almost like they're closer to God than they are to earth. Like, I'm trying to say this in a nice way because I'm not really getting a bad energy from this person, but I am getting some type of an energy here where it's like this person can see outcomes, but they may have difficulty grounding themselves to know what steps and what actions need to occur for this outcome to happen. And if they can't readily see the immediate result of what they understand is the outcome in something, they're stuck. I don't know what to do now. Show me what to do. What do I do? And you're kind of like, well, I'll tell you what to do. We can do this and we can do that. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. Let's look a little bit deeper. The 2 Pentacles and the Garden and the Gate. The Tower and the 5 of Cups. They really are. Oh my God. Life is a catastrophe. Life is a catastrophe. And how do I deal with it? This person, I don't know. It kind of feels like someone who could easily get wrapped up in, I don't know how else to explain it. It almost just feels like an agent of God who's been sent to earth, and it's like, well, how come everything doesn't happen instantly? It happens like that in heaven. I just don't understand. It's so funny. Okay. So there's been some major things that have happened in this person's life. I will say that this is going to definitely be probably like a situational depression or feeling down based on, what's going on around you. Everything is very normal for most people. Like, if your life has become a complete catastrophe, you're going to be sad probably. Unless you're like, I don't know, a psychopath and you don't have emotions towards catastrophic things happening in your life. Okay. The mask they hide behind, storm warning justice. The Page of Swords, the Strength card, and the 3 of Cups. That's curious. This person may actually use like friends or other people around them to give the perception that, now there's certain things going on around me here. I just need to be the steady one. it's almost like this person's kind of good at redirecting. Like, don't look at me right now. I'm a mess. But you know why? Because of all this over here. It's like, well, it's actually not because of all that over there. It's kind of like what's going on with them. Okay. It's cute. Okay, so why are they hiding that? Indecision, 4 of Pentacles. I don't know what to do. This person could be anxious. I don't know. They could be anxious about money, specifically. Oh yeah, we're going to clarify that little area of anxiety and financial constraints. So there's something going on there. Indecision, 4 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. I don't know. I feel like this person is... Okay, it feels like this person is hiding a wound here. Trying not to show something. Some type of a dream or a wish that they had. Okay, this person, something I think is probably unfolded in this person's life where something that they had dreamed and hoped and wished for was unfulfilled, or they felt very defeated or heartbroken in that. They're doing their best to hide it. That's who they really are. And this person could be experiencing some sort of financial change in that as well. It doesn't have to be. It could also be something to do with, I don't have enough resources within myself to deal with this at this time. Because this person is juggling resources. And I want to say it's the resource of even themselves and everything that's going on around them. Because there's some type of catastrophe that's taken place here. And it could even be the resources of emotion. Like, how much do I have to give at any given time? That's who they really are. So, you know, it's interesting when you look deeper into this. But this person is redirecting this to, I want to say, they are trying to show up as strong as they possibly can. And it could be as someone who's not making decisions or seeming indecisive. But it's almost as if they try to make that seem like, well, it's because of these people over here. It's actually because of them, with themselves. Or I think there's something going on with this person. Maybe it is because of other people outside of them. Maybe they do feel betrayed in some form here. But all right, we're getting to this soon. This is the one I really want to understand for you. Okay, how this affects your relationship. We have the 5th chakra. Something is said here. The 5th chakra. The Queen of Cups and the Magician. Somebody is like open with their feelings. I'm just gonna tell you. Somebody is just like open with their feelings. Now, what's kind of funny is that actually starts to create something here. Maybe this person was eventually open with their feelings or something. Somebody was. The 4 of Wands. Holy crap. Damn, the 8 of Wands. Okay, that seems good. That seems really good. I don't know who was open here. Who was open? Who was talking? The 8 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Who was talking? Somebody blinded by their own mind and thoughts. Someone blinded by their own mind and thoughts. But that could be because, well, this is how I'm supposed to appear here. Right? Like the 6 of Wands. So I look like everything is good. I'm succeeding in life. Everything is happening really well. So that's the person who's speaking up here. The person who's kind of blinded by the viewpoint. Oh, it's so fascinating. It's like somebody who's... maybe not sure what's expected of them. So I'm going to go with what seems to be the expectation. There's a real struggle here in this reading. Like, I got to say, there's like the energy of someone who I feel like kind of knew who they were, where everything was going, and then something changed. Something changed, and it changed. It would initially feel like these are not changes for the better. These are not changes for the better. These are like, I'm getting almost like this overwhelmed anxiety feeling in this reading, to be honest. Like, it feels like, like it's hard to breathe. Like, it's hard to breathe. And so then this person goes into sort of like a function. They're functioning here now, with the energy that I'm picking up, with, I have no idea where I'm going to end up on the other side of this. The best way to do this is, okay, my mind is telling me that this is the road to success, and this is what people expect of me, so this is how I'm going to do it. Like, because everything they thought they knew in some way here has been dismantled. And I don't know, this person could even see like an outcome. It's like, it's almost like having a map, or it's like looking at something in your future, but all that is physically in front of you is like the end of a road, and there's nothing but maybe like forest. So I don't even know how do I even get to that other side? I'm really picking up like an overwhelmed kind of feeling here. Like, there's just too much. It's almost like the nervous system, the endocrine system, like everything is just overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like nauseous in this reading. I have to like step back from this energy. It's really intense. Advice for you, journey. Uh-oh. Someone coming in. The page... Hi, Larry. The Page of Pentacles. What? Nothing there. The Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. A journey. Oh, don't go anywhere. That's telling you not to. The Five of Pentacles. This is like give space. I mean, this is give space. This is definitely give space. Right. Hi, honey. You can lay on those other cards. I just need these ones, okay? Hi. I'm sorry. It needs to be all about Larry for a minute. It's okay. You good boy? Okay. Yeah? Is everything okay? Alright. You're so warm. He's warm and he smells like clover. You outside? It's nice out? Yeah? Okay. I've never known a cat that needed to be loved so much. Yeah. Are we tired? Well, why don't you lay down? There, lay down. It's okay. Put it in the corner. It's like he knows which ones I want to look at, so he lays on those. So I just want to see the Five of Pentacles, Larry, and then you can have this whole little pile. But it looks like to me, this is holding off on a journey of some sort. It's like if you had any plans here, it's not to plan ahead too far. Not to plan ahead too far. Maybe there's some type of energy here that needs to unfold. The Five of Pentacles is part of your advice. The Ten of Cups. Happiness. You finding happiness in places for yourself. Now, giving distance. Some of you, I don't know, this could be even like a family member or someone. It could be like a family member. Give this person distance. Give this person distance. Your outcome is big. Your outcome is I want to say fully grounded, really, really grounded in reality, really grounded in reality, very confident in who you are, in your emotion, in your emotional state, having a good long-term plan. And this is an original plan, right? It's not the blueprint. It's the original plan that he has his hand on. So the fourth chakra, you cannot lay there and twitch your tail because I'm not giving you attention. You came into my workspace. The Fool. Wow, this is a newbie. Oh, maybe some of you are, I don't know. Some of you might be kind of going your own way here. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with someone here who, maybe this person has mental health issues or anxiety. I don't know what's going on there. The Emperor. The Five of Wands and the Hermit. Wow, you could be giving somebody some space here. Okay, this is interesting. This Emperor may or may not be you. This could be somebody like finding their power. This is somebody who has a lot of conflict and they go internally to deal with it. Oh, the whole reading could be you. No, it could be. It could be two sides of yourself here even. I don't know. But it's fascinating because it looks like such a powerful outcome. It's like there's nothing that holds the heart back or down. It is just like wide open and free. This is definitely someone who takes the time to remove themselves possibly from competitive energies, conflicts, discord, discontent, faces it on their own with the Hermit, looks deep within it, and comes out strong, confident, and grounded. Some of you could have met this person like, I don't know, almost like at the weakest or the worst point in their life. Like that energy is it just feels catastrophic. And then this does feel like someone who's dealt with a lot of internal conflict and then comes out on the other side. Unless, well, I don't know. No, I don't know. I kind of see it that way. But, okay. So, door to value is, is the other part of this. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Guys, if this is somebody that you were dealing with in the past, this is a huge energy. This is a huge transformation. Discernment. Use your discernment, right? It is general. This is not, okay, like I know a lot of people that come to these readings are empathic. One of the journeys of empaths is often dealing with narcissists. This does not seem like a narcissistic energy. I've read them before on my channel, and I'm going to call it out I'll call it out when I see that, and I'll also call it out when I don't see it, and I don't see that here. I'm literally looking at someone who's having a lot of difficulty dealing with, I don't know, some type of personal issues, some major decisions too, like, this could be somebody like even leaving home with the Garden and the Gate and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody trying to juggle an awful lot, right? Also trying to hide how wounded and how much pain they have. Because if you give this person space, I will say that, if you give this person space, this is like some kind of complete renewal. Now, again, too, this could be some of you as well. And maybe you need to give yourself space. I don't know who you're talking to then. Maybe you're talking to yourself. If you're talking to yourself, which is good. Like, these conversations are good to have. Because this is healing relationships, This is feeling absolutely renewed emotionally. And the Ten of Pentacles, I just want to say that this does feel like it affects the physical of life. Like it affects, how productive someone is at work. Or it affects what they can build and how long they can take that. Like what distance they can take that building. How they can progress it. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess. Wow. There's somebody... This is somebody coming into a really strong leadership. The leadership energy is really strong here. Somebody who's very creative and not afraid to hold back. Somebody who feels confident that the universe has got their back. Somebody who's possibly even burned it all down in life and rebuild it, or starting to rebuild it, or will rebuild it. And I kind of feel like, too, when maybe people have hit rock bottom, they're like, if I hit rock bottom again, I know how to come up out of the grave, or I know how to come up out of the basement. I'm not seeing that's something that's going to happen, but it's just like there's a sense of confidence, willpower, and knowing that the universe has their back. Even if they're unsure about what the future might be. And it's curious because it's almost, this reading started off as this person almost like they know the future, but then yet they don't always know how to get to the future. Maybe that's something that this person has uncovered. Door to Spirit and the Lovers is how you feel about this person. Well, I thought something flipped there. If it did, it went back face down. Temperance, patience. Well, some of you, I feel like this is a very important soul connection, and someone has needed to do some serious work, and you've been waiting for that work. Yeah, look at this. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. There's definitely been a long-term plan here. Pretty exhaustive plan. A very exhaustive route. Yeah, it's bringing in again like that, suddenly on a road, and that road comes to a dead end. Like, now what? Now what do I do? There's nothing but like thick forest ahead. It's kind of having to forge one's own path. And in doing that, it's like fighting your own demons along the way. Like, I don't know from personal experience, so I can really say, like, through movies, like any movie situation where someone has been, stranded in a desert or on an island or trapped in the forest, and the biggest obstacle, the biggest challenge is the person. Or if you've watched any, there is themselves, is their own mind. If you've watched any of those shows where people are, well, there was one, I can't remember what it was called now. I think they were it's groups of people and they're surviving on their own, and they honestly, really, they're not allowed to interact with others. And there's like a couple of kilometers away from other people. And I kind of like the authenticity of it, because like those other shows, like Survivor and that, I just feel like there's so much politics and cheating and shit. It's not really about who has the greatest ability. It is, I guess, how humanity often goes. It's about, well, how can I fuck that person over and get into their head so I can steal their resources? Like, I guess maybe that is. But there's another one where it's just the individual, and it's just them against nature and surviving. And everyone has got similar, and so you're kind of watching it, right, from the viewer, and you can see everyone has got the same sort of resources. Their environment might be slightly different, but everyone's got a challenge. And you can see some people break, like, sometimes within a day, or some people are so overly confident that they do stupid things and then they're right out of it. Because that can be the biggest challenge, is that when you are faced with just yourself, what do you do in a time of needing to survive? I don't know. Well, Larry moved all the cards. Oh, here we go. All right. That's what I have. So that's a really interesting. Oh, no, stop it. Come over here. We almost didn't do it. Okay. What's the anxiety? Worry, stress, the storm is moving away. Anxiety. Oh my God. The Nine of Swords. So, okay. Anxiety is anxiety. The anxiety is a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking. Thinking about what? Maybe I need to be thinking about what, right? If you ask a stupid question, you'll get a stupid answer. Or if you ask, the truth. Knowing the truth, having clarity, thinking themselves into clarity, thinking oneself into clarity. You know, it's funny I say that. There's the odd time we'll all get advice and readings, and the advice is the Nine of Swords. It's like, do it. Take yourself there and think about all of the possibilities, everything that could absolutely ever go wrong. And you just mull that over. Like, and it's not just to create anxiety. It's to actually, like, legitimately do it. And then say to yourself, how likely is it that these things are going to happen? Or work through things in your mind to the point where it's almost like defragging. Like, defrag your mind enough here that you can actually get to the truth. Okay. Financial constraints. The Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. Wow, there's a sense here of value. I want to say value, or somebody struggling with maybe what their value is, or how are they valued. Finding the true value within themselves, right? At any cost, I'll find it. If I have to remove myself from everything, I don't know. That's really renewal. It is like a renewal. When everything is gone, there's nothing left but renewal of the soul. Caring connections. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. That is like having a desire stronger than anything else. I don't want to say, I feel like this, it's almost like when this person gets clear, when they find the truth, and the only truth is like kind of in some way the emotional truth. That's kind of like the clarity that happens here. The only truth is the emotional truth. And then that's the only thing that ends up. And perhaps, I don't know, maybe their emotions towards you. Because with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords, this is the only direction I can see. It's the only direction I can see. And that's the direction. That's where my passion is. I mean, it's pretty big, intense reading. I'm going to need it. Oh, there's the Empress. The Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Isn't that uncanny? Like, I shuffled this again, and we still, the Knight of Wands, or the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands, still there together. But now they have these other two cards on either side of them. And the Chariot leads it. Emotional truth, momentum, the plan forward, it's almost like the exhaustive plan forward to the Empress. Some of you, this is almost, well, I think it is it's like a rebirth of either a divine feminine or masculine. I feel like I'm only getting one story here. Well, the nine, it could be the feminine waiting a long time, or I don't know. I'm a little bit inclined to feel like, you know, I can be honest. I'm inclined to feel like it's not one or the other. And it could be dependent on your story. And it could be dependent on, it could be even both. It could be. Because there's some serious healing that's going on here for like Emperor, Empress energy to be reborn. Yeah. And the only truth is the emotional truth. And there you go. Oh, I'm going to go do the extended. I'm going to go do the extended. What secret does this person keep? What secret does this person keep? And what are their deepest thoughts about you and the situation? What situation? I don't know. I might try to figure out. It could be like their situation or the situation between the two of you. So that's what I have for you, everybody. Thank you so much. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.